Monday, 13th of May 2024 was a historical day for the Abu Kefas administration in Taraba State. The administration resolved the prolonged 28-year kingship tussle in Takum local government area of the state when it installed and presented staff of office to the new first-class traditional ruler of the town. The Chief Judge of the state, the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, traditional rulers, the state head of service, chieftains of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), and top government officials gathered at the Exco Chamber of the Government House Jalingo for the installation of the three new chiefs in the state. Speaking at the event, Governor Kefas said the ceremony marks a great moment in the collective efforts to attain lasting peace in the state. According to him, nothing great can be achieved in a violent environment. He explains that the decision is part of his administration's commitment to resolve the 28-year-old Takum kingship tussle and bring permanent peace to the town. To him, the step has put to rest the prolonged chieftaincy tussle in Takum local government area of the state. The governor observed that for nearly 3 decades, the vacant stool of Takum has been a cause of division and uncertainty in the town, expressing hope that the new development will usher in a new era in Takum. He noted that in recognition of the need for inclusivity and fairness in providing good governance, his administration has taken a bold step in addressing issues regarding the stool. He stated that through wide consultation, his administration has established 3 third-class stools in Takum, each representing the ruling houses of the area, which are Banzo, Kutep, and Chamba, as well as a rotational chief of Takum. He urged the people to embrace the principles of reconciliation, forgiveness, and inclusivity. The governor said the state is celebrating the positive response from the ruling houses in Takum. He acknowledged the legal recourse pursued by one of the ruling houses in Takum to seek redress from the court.
Today marks a great moment in our collective journey towards attaining lasting peace, unity, and progress in Takum in particular, and Taraba State at large. As I have the singular honor to present the staff of office to deserving traditional rulers of Takum land and of Garbabi respectively today, which you have just witnessed. For nearly 3 decades, the vacant throne of Takum has been a major symbol of division and uncertainty. Yet, fueled by our steadfast commitment to reconciliation and progress, we have come to this significant day. I stand here today to usher in the new era of leadership and stability into the land of Takum, in particular, a new page in Garbabi and progress to Taraba State in general. Recognizing the need for inclusivity and fairness in providing good governance, my administration has taken decisive steps to address this long-standing issue on the throne of Takum. Through careful deliberation and wide consultations, we have established 3 third-class chiefs in Takum, each representing the esteemed ruling houses of Takum Kwanzun, Takum Kuteb, and Takum Chamba. Additionally, a rotational first-class stool as Chief of Takum has been enshrined into law by the Taraba State House of Assembly. This groundbreaking model ensures representations and participation from all segments of our community, bringing unity and progress for generations to come. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we embark on this transformative journey, let us embrace the principles of reconciliation, forgiveness, and inclusivity. While we celebrate the positive response from two of the ruling houses in Takum, we acknowledge with respect the legal recourse pursued by one.
The governor used the forum to announce the launch of an endowment fund for the development of Takum and other areas impacted by conflicts in the state.
We remain steadfast in our commitment to increasing dialogue and further consultation, recognizing the importance of the rule of law in resolving disputes and ensuring a peaceful and sustainable transition of leadership. In tandem with our dedication to traditional leadership and rebuilding of Takum for posterity, I am delighted to announce the launch of an endowment fund for the development of Takum and other areas impacted by conflict in Taraba State. This fund will serve as an instrument for infrastructure development, education, healthcare, and economic empowerment, particularly for our youth and women. Furthermore, I am pleased to announce that the legal process has culminated in the establishment of traditional leadership in Takum. This milestone reaffirms our collective resolve to overcome challenges and build a brighter future for our community. In the spirit of the moment, the third-class chief of Garbabi has been enthroned. In closing, let us commemorate this historic occasion with pride and optimism for the future. Together, let us strive to build a Takum and Taraba State that will grow on the pillars of peace, unity, and shared prosperity. At this point, I want to thank all of you for your steady support and dedication to our shared vision. May peace prevail in Takum. Amen. May peace prevail in Southern Taraba. Amen. And may peace prevail in Taraba and Nigeria as a whole. Amen. Thank you and God bless you.
Speaking on behalf of the new traditional rulers, Sophia Adamu Boshi thanked the governor for resolving the prolonged kingship tussle in Takum, calling on him to use the same speed to resolve other crises in the state.
Let me first of all thank His Excellency for this enormous task he has taken since he assumed the office. As you are aware, Takum is a unique place relating to the chieftaincy of Takum. And you are all aware that it has taken almost 26 to 27 years now. There is no king in Takum. But he has done it this time. His Excellency, the effort you have taken to solve this chieftaincy issue in Takum, I will beg of you to take the same effort to resolve any other crisis in Taraba State as a whole. With this singular venture, I believe Taraba State is in for a progress, which we shall witness very soon. On behalf of my other chiefs or kings, Your Excellency, we are extremely grateful. Thank you so much for this award and appointment you have issued to us. May God continue to bless and guide you.
The next day, Governor Kefas and other top government officials moved to Rimi Primary School, Takum, for the grand reception in honor of the newly installed monarch of Takum. People from all walks of life gathered for the event. Speaking at the event, Governor Kefas said the decision to rotate the first-class chief of Takum among the three groups in the area was made with the best of intentions for inclusivity, fairness, and unity of the area. He described the event as significant progress in the journey towards unity and adherence to the rule of law. The governor noted that it is his solemn duty to uphold the principles of justice and fairness. He said after the judgment, setting aside the claim of the Takum Kutip concerning the rotation of the chief of Takum, he decided to honor the rule of law and judicial process by issuing staff of office to the traditional ruler.
We gather once again to mark a significant progress in our journey towards unity and adherence to the rule of law. As your governor, it is my solemn duty to uphold the principle of justice and fairness, even in the face of challenges. Yesterday, a judgment was rendered setting aside a claim of Takum Kutep regarding the rotational system for the position of Chief of Takum. In the light of this legal decision, I stand before you to reaffirm our commitment to respecting the rule of law and honoring judicial processes. While the decision to rotate the position of the Chief of Takum among the three esteemed groups was made with the best of intention for inclusivity and unity, we must always defer to the legal framework that governs our actions. As such, I have made the decision to issue the staff of office to the newly appointed chiefs in our state capital, Jalingo, as prescribed by the judgment.
The governor urged the people not to relent in their efforts to advance unity and peace. The governor urged the new chiefs to pursue justice and strive to guide people of their domains to greatness. He also tasked them to serve with integrity, compassion, steadfastness, and dedication to the welfare of the people of Takum. He implored the people to remain law-abiding and support his administration to deliver dividends of democracy to residents of the state.
Though the ceremony did not take place here in Takum as originally planned, let us not waver in our resolve to advance unity and progress in our community, because the message remains the same: a commitment to peace, inclusivity, and shared prosperity for all of us. To the newly appointed chiefs that are here, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you, and I believe that God is going to help you to do justice. Your leadership will be instrumental in guiding our community towards a brighter future. I urge you to serve with integrity, compassion, and a steadfast dedication to the well-being of our people in Takum. As we move forward from this moment, let us remember that the true strength of Takum lies in our unity and resilience. Together, let us embrace the challenges ahead with courage and determination, knowing that through dialogue, cooperation, and adherence to the rule of law, we can overcome any obstacle. I implore you all to remain law-abiding and to support my administration in delivering the best for you. I came to serve you people, not myself.
The governor pledged to implement empowerment schemes for the youths and women, which his administration will soon unveil.
To our own youth and women, be rest assured that we have realistic plans to empower you, and we unveil them soon with your input. Let us continue to pray for peace and progress in Takum. And let us work hand in hand with the security agencies to ensure that peace prevails in our community. Thank you for your continued support and dedication to the ideals that unite us as a people. May peace and prosperity reign in Takum. And may peace and prosperity reign in Taraba State and in Nigeria always. Thank you and God bless you.
In his goodwill message, the chairman of the State Council of Chiefs and Emirs, Ishaku Adali, called for support from the people to the chief to keep Takum in peace and work for its development.
This is a unique day today. It's the most memorable day in the life of Takum. I don't have much to say, but I will only ask some of you what we're supposed to do. It's getting to 3 decades without chief in Takum. And by the grace of God, we've gotten one now. What do? We want your collaboration. We want your support. We want you to do all you can do to keep up Takum peace. Not only to keep Takum peace, but to find a way to develop Takum. Would I present the chief to you? Will you accept him? Will you support him? Okay, stand up, Your Highness. People of Takum, we are here today. It's a memorable day. On behalf of the chief, the traditional rulers of Taraba State, I'm presenting to you the new chief of Takum. I pledge with all of you to support him, to give him lending hands. Whenever he errs, please come to him. Don't go around bragging. Come to him and tell him where he has gone wrong, so that everything will go correctly in Takum. And we should all focus on how Takum should be. If he's doing something good, come to him and thank him. And tell him what he's doing, he should do more. It's not easy. You have to put in your prayers. Daily prayers, you have to pray for him to succeed. To governing a people is not an easy job, but he needs prayer. And he cannot pray himself, but through you. Remember him and his family. I pray the God should guide you, the God should bless you as you bless your chief. Thank you, people of Takum. Thank you for accepting him.
The man of the moment and chief of Takum, Sophia Adamu Bushi, appreciated the governor for ending the 28-year-old chieftaincy dispute in Takum and assured the people that he will strive to sustain peace, unity and development of his domain.
I welcome you all to this day. As it has been consistently said here, it has been over 28 years now. This, our earlier known years of peace, has been without a paramount ruler. Successive government came and went, and were unable to do what His Excellency, the Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Abu Kefas, has done now. I believe he has more in stock for the state and to Takum in particular. Should I say this is a tip of an iceberg of we are expecting from you, His Excellency. I know Takum has not known peace after the reign of the last chief, and I know the enormous tax that is eyeing me now. Is it peace? Is it development? Is it differences? Is this tribalism? Is it sectionalism? I know this is like a lion I am about to confront. But I promise you, we shall all overcome it. I will not overcome it alone, except with your cooperation. So I pray that let's set aside our differences. Let's come together and build peace and development in Takum. We don't have any other place except Takum. So we must have to build it. Let's keep our differences aside. But this is for the development of Takum. We need peace at this time more than ever before. So without much ado, I thank my paramount rulers who were here to help us build this peace and development. I also want to thank His Excellency and all the guests who are present for the lovely time you have taken to be with us for this unveiling of this King. Thank you all. May God bless us all.
The state chairman of Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, ARGAN, and other stakeholders commended Governor Kefas for resolving the prolonged crisis that claimed many lives in Takum.
A memorable day in history of our land, the history of Takum local government. Anybody that is familiar with Takum will know the kind of tumultuous atmosphere that town has been thrown into close to 30 years ago since the demise of the former king. And several governors have been on throne but have been unable to actually make it possible or put in place a new king that will unite the entire town so that peace should return. But I think Agbu Kefas, that is Governor Agbu Kefas of Taraba State, has done what many governors have been unable to do. That is the method and the formula that he brought by making sure that there's there is an arrangement where power will be shared within the three major ethnic groups, which is acceptable by all. Although some people went to court, which is their right to go to court and seek redress on whatever they feel they are not satisfied with. That is allowed constitutionally. But the majority of the people of Takum accepted this formula, but as you can see, there's peace everywhere and everybody is happy. So about close to 30 years jinx has been broken by this present governor. And we thank him for making sure that Takum returned back to its former glory and there is peace. And we call on all indigents of Takum, true indigents of Takum who desire that that town should progress, who desire that that town should move forward, to come together, let us join hands and make sure that we build a new Takum. Because we have very youthful kings that have been put in place, a man that has traveled widely all over the world, and I believe that he will come up with programs that will move the town forward. Thank you very much. If you are very familiar with history, there has never been anywhere that chieftaincy disputes have been resolved peacefully. There has to be contending voices that will disagree with the arrangement.
even in the same house, the same father, the same mother, in all communities. So the fact that some people may disagree is expected, but the channel that they are following now, which is very civilized, going to court to seek redress. You know, the medieval way of doing things, if you feel something does not go your way, you go and carry weapons and begin to burn houses. That's medieval, and it should be jettisoned. Right now, if you feel dissatisfied about any issue, you go to court and seek redress. If the court grants you, if it comes, grant you a favor, you come and claim what belongs to you. So it's very clean and clear. I don't think there should be any crisis. And anybody that foments crisis, you should know that is not a lover of Takum. Because all lovers of Takum, we are tired of crisis. We want to move forward like other cities. Takum will have developed very wide and very far. But because of this stagnation, which has just been broken now, I believe it's a new down in Takum.
Governor Kefas used the forum to encourage the people to embrace reconciliation and inclusivity, stressing that his administration will continue to walk the path of peace for a harmonious society. The journey was made possible through executive bill passed into law by the State House of Assembly, which recommended rotational first-class traditional ruler among the 3 major groups, as well as 3 third-class stools.